So that's it. Ghanaians.
Chuki Edia Nasa Nisay Anasa Ebabamua or no dear onye ne dia se wabogu no anyem no ko nanim no abeta nere eho nere said the enkrofo e cast ye hwenanim ten said the staircase at ye said ye ma me fresh as nigga e de ka kire nere say papa no yere nanim wo pa awuzia Yakobo ya doma Monday ye kwa kwa die ni e de ama mami ta oda screen so say ampa Chuki as a Jude and then you may acquire an assassin. I was here, won't you own? Some I mean about until the castle Chuki, and now so many years while I did about on head about every year, and crew. For assign a pew, way a special one. Our social media as well. Young brother, I suppose in the city, you was just a month. Move young call media. Subscribe, share, and like it. Now for the comment section. Let me be a call. Now, this is my catch as a license system is no good, and the sound too will be, did be chain as a fire. Believe fire. Chuki, the one come, young comrade.
So that's it. Ghanaians. Now let's do Chuki. Let's assess some key observations about Chuki Jude and the girl in the center of the one. Chuki, you gave birth to so and so, and I mean out of wedlock, and you have not taken care of the baby. That's not my job. I'm a man. If I were Chuki Jude, I would have walked straight to where this woman is and Charlie sort the issues out. Why? But you see, one thing about this Chuki man that he tried to showcase all the time, and ever since that I've known him and I'm talking about issues, is this. He has painted himself, he has couched a niche for himself that hey, he's the finest, he's a sacrosanct, he's unblemished. Okay? He wants to come from the back door. I'm a clean guy, unblemished. I've done no wrong. I am here in this country, and I have rather done a lot for the people of this country. Oh, I've done plenty. I am what? I'm a philanthropist. I am this, and it's like, oh, he has no debt. He has no debt. Rather, it is some of us who are debting him. He has not offended even one law of this country. Yeah, and that we are offending him. That Chuki always want us to know and feel the presence. That for him, he's a clean man and always walking with entourage, all following him, yo, and singing praises, drumming in his own world. He's always living in his own world, Alice of Wonderland. And that's is one of an attitude of some of you, the Nigerian guys, that you don't know that Ghanaians don't like this behavior. A certain behavior that goes like arrogant posture, okay, disrespectful, trying to walk over them, or trying to, as it were, use their face like a rag to mop the floor. No, those behaviors can be accepted in Nigeria, but not here. It's an affront to the Ghanaian culture. It's an affront to the Ghanaian system. Ghanaians don't like that. And if I have to confess to you guys, it's against the backdrop of some of these tendencies that I always, and I would always come hard at you Nigerians. Other than that, somebody will say, maybe Kweku has something unique against these people. No, it's this behavior of you. Because here in Ghana, we respect ourselves, we respect the elderly, we respect everybody. But back in Nigeria, it's not like that. Institutions are not being respected. Politicians, no. That's why even somehow you can see the government of Nigeria can come with brute force, very brute force at her citizens, and will never be bothered. And the Nigerians will be crying, tell me I'm lying. You know the truth. But then until you cross that bridge and stop that behavior, but then it's unfortunate that everywhere Nigerians go, you go there with this inhibition, rather exhibiting itself there. But when you go to one man's country, you must what? Do what the people do. Do exactly like the saying goes that when you go to Rome, do what the Romans are doing. Yours are not like that. You want, but if not, tell me I'm lying. Like Nigerians will sit in their own high horse in your what? Social media blogs and tell Ghanaians that, oh, we are buying Ghana. Some will go on to say, oh, we've bought Ghana already. Some will say, oh, Ghana is our dream, whatever, 300 years ago. And all sorts of what? Dirty language. And you want Ghanaians to keep on. Anywhere, any country that you go, and you go with this characteristics, I can promise you, the pushback will be more 10 times than your anticipation. So you better change. Nigerians, change. If you change, I can assure you, wherever you go, including Ghana, perhaps Ghanaians would embrace you with whole heart. Yeah. Stop this your arrogant posture and advise this your guy, Chukwudi guy, who came here somewhere 19 whatever, and just overnight, he's here in this country, claiming that what? He is a king. Our chiefs here in this country cannot, will not, and may not even call themselves king. And you sit here, you are calling yourself a king. And when we are talking, then you can open your mouth and say, so, Ghanaians are uncultured. And you want me, Kwekwanan, to keep my mouth quiet. Really. And when I'm talking, say, hey, Kwekwanan is disturbing. Kwekwanan is insulting us. How? How? Would you accept this? If it is done to you in that reciprocal, would you accept this? So that's it, Ghanaians. Now let's do Chukwudi. Let's assess some key observations about Chukwudi Jude and the girl in the center of the what? Of the contention. Great. So now, this is Chukwudi there, and the girl in her teens. Let's now assess the girl properly and Chukwudi Jude. And what would you say? And how does it look like? What are your observations? Guys, who bet me the observation about? Okay, well, let me read some messages here. Obisi, his cheeks and the girl's cheeks are the same. Obisi and her nose. Obisi, look at their cheeks. Obisi, the forehead and the child the same. Obisi, no doubt here. Cry, no doubt here. Cry. In fact, I'm getting a pretty fascinating messages all coming. Plenty message, but for me, I am not the one to judge. I want Ghanaians. Look at it. Let's all be fair, please. Let's be fair to Chukwudi Jude. I'm not here to do him in at all. Chukwudi, no doubt. No. This was his early days. Chukwudi Jude. Yes. I said the color the same. We say, Sparkle said the color is the same. Then we see is it Crony one? I say his nose and her nose are the same. Super something. I say look at their cheeks. Okay, Obia said the muhuno and on a dark screen. So this is the frontline forensic pictures forensic. I told you sir we'll do something. Now folks, but Chukwudi Jude, if you are listening to me and you are watching her, I'm not doing this out of malice. You wrote a letter to us and you denied everything. Your denial no rather pushes us to do it this way. For me, whatever it is, I am also trying to stand on behalf of, suppose that Chukwudi, because I'm afraid they make me say now the girl is a big girl. You know why? The girl, one of the brilliant students in Germany. But from my intelligence gathering, girl no one of the brilliants. Germany. Oh yeah, the girl make us say girl na worry bruni awo. Come on. Beautiful. The girl has given birth to a child. So, Jude, you have some grannies. So, if you want, come, let's have a discussion and see how I can also take a lead. Then, you bet me Busiana Kasa. Mami, I worry Chukwudi Jude. What the way Fantini, Timasemi, I had drew her a very sensitive because a man and a member coin, so Ebusia, Yantonchene, a new pie and Tunchino, Sabbath, some of 4 crap on the door, and I said it. As I said, I rather will come on the flip side of say I will urge Chukwudi Jude. If this is what he's looking for, that's what I've pushed. Now, on one hand, the family is also ready to go on wild DNA tests. And for me, that is where if we are not careful and also able lead to new because look, me, I'm not judging, but I'm only presenting what we need to present. That's Chukwudi, but we are on biological. But Osha Mofrano or Mujina Hosisi and show Abofakitano, the Arono, Eshen Nitino, on and the Webeni Ebedun teens no more. Mediterranean, Monfer no Somra. Chukwudi versus the girl in her teens. And that for me is an issue. Ghanaians, judge it for yourselves. Let me read some of the messages here. Robert Ochre, I say, Brakweku, this is your investigation. It's more than the Yoku. Hey, no, Raymond is a brother. Oh, he's doing his own thing there. This is Yoko Fone Yomade. Raymond is my brother. He's doing his own thing. I'll say, Brakweku, this your investigation is more than Yoko. Face Max, I'll say 100% plus 100%. We'll say DNA is in order. Okay, I'll say, and why must a wealthy man refuse a fatherly responsibility? Well, I don't know. We'll say DNA don't lie. We'll say we don't what? And see Chukudi here. He should go back to Oman, Alata land. Okay. We shall say, Brakweku, that is his daughter, and he must come clean. Doris Sasante will say, Kweku, you are killing this guy slowly. No, I'm not killing Chukudi slowly. We are just doing the job, and we have to do it. Folks, make a short break, then we'll raise our guest and speak to our guest. This is the Frontline Special Edition, of course, the pictures forensic we just did. There are more to do on Monday.
For now, we need to but the American say, you da so wo Ghana for mobile me name in Nigeria for air wo dia and then ya sem sebe tie mani story and I say tie de kokon na kai na fabo ho na so fabo bra said e be ya unkohye Nigeria ni amane mbongum na onko abusia mesi Chukudi boni a wodi e wo ma konko Ghana mu no enye video yes say allegedly akwa we your passport any say me Ghana card ahodo a atwa te say nyina Chukudi edi mu ntintin dan allegedly untime ntime o de nko court kura member me na masan kura atwa damage abisua Chukudi as a Jude what way wo machine woni free say na beda internet na so a wo bi twa enema say wo pe passport nko na say wo pe Ghana card na say wo pe voters ID nko ade a allegedly Chukudi as a Jude abisua okomu na ubenya bi ono jisike ni fi Nigeria fo no ho na bo mode adu manum na se ne be ya obetimi apebidi amomo akwa we Nigeria fo yi adwuma amane je mo tax na buse se e adwuma ban abusua me say youth president ene na pound fo ene ebusakori na akokwa na nkrofo ai ye say abochefo mo nka makoma entum yam na otwe na mpokwa me bese ya do boss ro ba asase ne na no wa de kire asase e ya adoma we live to see and I say we shall see. They catch us say we need to see her. Na e catch us say we friend is over to boabo na nice bibi so. It is what it is. Chukudi as a Jude. Na me am born in Libya na Ghana ha no. Obi say na mo pe na pamo no ade ntina ye pese ye kire wo ne ma akwa we eye. Na this not particular thing in the name of Ghana how. So no ya wanje, why we wanje. Abusua boni akwa we ese Ghana ha edino. Na me say NTBA Ghana Education Service so no 2-1 amount I send curriculum kra or the chire enkofo na dia adusua Ghana for emebunu ebia na o Martin Sezukoko e de achire Ghana empirifo ene Ghana aban etino ye de yeri bibia eka what we shall see what we can say is what it is you know what exactly is going to happen in Ghana adusua me papa e ma message bi I say during the COVID-19 period, the President Akufo-Addo demonstrated leadership by gaining the name "My Dear Citizen." This shown how he loved to give updates on trends. Does it mean that President Mahama would have kept silent without showing the leadership? The current situation is also very dangerous than COVID-19. Is this what he swear on oath to take Ghanaians through? Can't we sue him? That is the question that my dad is asking. My dad Emmanuel asking. Or say this current situation is also very dangerous than COVID-19. Is this what he swear on oath to take Ghanaians through? Can't we sue him? Okay. Let me know your thought in the comment section. So drop your answer. Can we sue the president because he swore the oath, say he is come to protect our sovereignty, protect our resources and make sure the country is safe. Are we safe as a country? Are we safe as a country? Say ono timamini if I say only timamini ono amanamani came as if we to say Igbo for Biafra for Nigeria for ya dwumboni wo miti omo na mudua omo nyina ya bufa bone for akohwifo akonkonsafo awudifo muofo kwasiafo no. Me say very soon these people will hear from Ghanaians, and we are not going to say anything, we are not going to fight, we are not going to kill, but at the end of the day everybody will know their position our team organize. Ebusia for comment section one na ehu adwen kire all platform so ha GM media bobody subscribe share like na ebuso ko no entimi engro enya kakraka. Me say na be that particular breakdown e dia ma immigration for no ebusia. Me say and no nkomo I call so I am a cast miensa eba omankonko Ghana mu a o Nigeria for Hausa for no wan feel ani for ifra ebusia na immigration ni ono ye papa o epese o intervene na obi afra office immigration ni peni afra office say we ye order from above ade na all you onyai o ma cast ni ense nyina nwurum abusua ena cast ni ense nyina wo ma konko Ghana na bo ene na ma you be short because be you me say me who bring the amount until what we are fighting for no some of these people in their offices taking money, for bribe, money, sika, could be l'argent, doing rubbish things behind, the fighting that we are fighting on, and I say the peaceful that we are trying to, bring back into our country because they say who and I bet share Ghana for more. They say first and can which is the youth president, which is so free then the dab on since I will jump from which because who go away go home. And so we go hunting we double tin atum frama and no better over double tin frama ye be your phone na we wan kasa wu ni de ko so kan no be da am phone kra down chen na we tie radio na we tie peace fm we tie adom fm ne coach ku abraman so ne wo ba better bontin a ye be wiawo be fe wan kasa ni pedwane e de akọ. That is the level of omine eduru enti ye be pe no bisa say during COVID-19 time, Papa His Excellency John Akufo Addo, or ex-president, now about the address update me about Kobiano, trends me about from Biano, no or try say or be updating Ghana for. Now this particular abino about transfer ANBC, His Excellency John Dramani Mahamani office about transfer. Yaka same way sa Obiambambe address here. Into obusa say sa no so edema office anase odema Ghana for na. That is the question I will be saying. You bet me soon na. Me say court ni sika ni ye bibi. Lawyer sika ye bibi. Judge sika ye bibi. Na ememu sika aye wo aye de be konto kwa no a special money and that into court to a special. GM media drop your thought on the comment section. Na share video ni for me. Na kachire wunya Ghana ni se me say emane mpaba esi ni freni kacho se obato boamoa ne nice bi so na mbembo say Ghana youth well done bravo afei bi hu sampamo ye mema na no keke bi na mbeta media no so be kasa na na action bibi anase enema bi atachiri me say very soon omani metending ne nipa ina do be hu nipa ina do omaso bete abrochirefo ahodo ma form groups ahodo mo kontokwa release information upon information o chede pokwa me besia de boss ro ba asase o sira me musika de mo time ene me bibia mo spend bibia no me say enye kwa na very soon we be sampa bibia nkasa mo we say bese munya at the end of this ntokwa mo kono you people will get it and mo de ni munyam hye ebe mo chede pokwa me besia de boss ro ba asase ene na no mo ya de chechira asase we be sampa bibi ewo baabi na musimu ntamu chuku na mo hwe de oman no ebeko yenim se sikaje kofi ye ro tumfo seto bebiem ai awon mo twa no hyete ase government chasa so ahun mo atwa mo ahia nso se tiase ayefo akese awo be atwa mo ahia na omo tumi na tiase na se omo so omo de omo nkasa tumi no ebesole e di akasa e di ama oman no na you believe say ayefo no bi omo hyehye dan mu no a omo mpie mbae no yesi oba twa ache odwaya na sebe na hosiesie mu ano no nti enimse na nanom mpanyifo ayefo no ya meetings ni nyame bekoso and we believe say you bet menya de wasi yenya anamotu bi a wasi yetu na ye boa ye ma ade we ewie pe ye bia no I believe say obi a all support bia from day one e bekoso a support e mo bia mpa ba bia metrase ka kire mo say se mo pa aba eno ano no se o ka se o meje ni kwa me hwem bi ni nka bi mu a na kana se wasa kap maswem ya se be se pa ko ni ha ba ya tase ni benyansafo enti se badwem ba ye benyansafo o tase ni nyansem enti enjemu nto nka se wa bre mo ma yanko to the last of our blood drop me I'm here me say me koso akon enye ano keke enye ye too light atoso keke but very soon you guys will see what will happen in the country. I know and I'm that penny kokwane a bufu ya tefaswa no to the so cancer it is what it is they can't never say na na mpa wala the boy no so mi say e be adwuma na mi say mo da dance die e be ba dia media adanse die no enya no a meti e kase kekeo enya mpa na mo kekeo me say the befu be pie no mo nyina ba bo se mama e be ti say we almost arrest na ochie na mpo kwa mbese ya dom o kan mamu no ho amsia one day subscribe share like na ebuso ko ngo nya kakaka magazine ni fie o share backdrop no kwa you can clearly see ma be ye chile pa enti mo fa nche me che bibia ma me se bia me che ma me se wa me che ma me ya me che rapita me che na kwa me so me che ba jo ni me che ba Isaac me che me papa ima no yisi me che papa Kingsley ko ni e de sie wo so me che na kwa mpoku osumechi e so fo doso because me gbomu bia ye nkonne ya me tebi bia so de mfo no me ma no ya mu michemu nyina amichemu nyina ochira bo kwa mbesi ado munshira mo ene mo support by sharing and the rest of the nyina ase papa yi refi di wo UK the new Belgium ye refi papa the satrasi bi ma na ba obi no ma chiao elsia on for CSE makra